The advancement of media has greatly developed throughout the years, going from traditional media to new media. Traditional media typically aims to reach the mass, while new media helps to create better connections with the mass niche. Its growth may pertain to a wider opportunity for big institutions, companies, entities, and even individuals to advertise and sustain the reputation of their individual brands. This all can also be a threat. According to Godfrey Reggio, it's not that we use technology, we live technology, meaning that we are now living by the rules and guidelines of the digital age. Technology gives us a feeling of liberation because it provides us with the freedom to download various applications and softwares, watch any video of our choice, search to appease our curiosities, post about our daily happenings, preach our opinions, catch up with people we miss, and even communicate with strangers online. Nowadays, almost everyone has access online and have the opportunity to fully express ourselves and our sentiments through what we call media sites. Anyone's story can now be easily heard across the nation and even in different places across the globe. Given this liberty within the digital world, we have the capability to create and destroy other people's names, entities, and even institutions. Advertising is everywhere. We tend to see advertisements at almost every corner that we turn to, whether we be at the train station, at the mall, driving down the highway that we travel on, and even inside public restrooms. There are several types of traditional advertising that are still evident in this present type. For example, there are billboards where advertisements can be displayed, and which is also one of the largest forms of advertising. These types of advertisements are typically short and sweet since they are meant to entice travelers who don't have much time to read ads while on the go. Advertisers wouldn't want to cause any accidents, would they? The next type of traditional advertising is through the use of newspapers. This is one of the oldest methods in advertising, yet is still live till this present day. Newspapers change their issues daily, thus giving way to a wide range of products, goods, and services that are available out there in the market. Another form of advertising is by the use of magazines. A new issue of a magazine is typically published on a monthly basis. Therefore, advertisements can be found in magazines that are similar to the ones found in newspapers, but stay for longer periods of time on the shelves that we find them on. Radio signals are able to transmit advertising messages that can reach a wide range of people in a large area, making it quite an attractive medium used for advertising. Moving on to new media, we are greeted with the presence of the technological and digital world. With this medium comes various platforms of media that have been developed online. Some examples of this include social networking sites, microblogging sites, photo and video sharing sites, rating and review sites, collaboration tools, publishing tools, and many more developing websites. These platforms are now becoming a tool and place for brands to advertise in a cost-efficient way. With new media, you tend to spend less money, and at the same time, you are able to accurately target your prospective consumers. In addition to this, digital marketing saves more time in comparison to traditional advertising. Also, with digital marketing, advertisers are able to assist in increasing brand awareness. Something digital marketing is able to do is find results and analytics of what different internet users have interest in, thus making it possible for digital marketers to know the preferences and buying patterns of their consumers. Several marketing activities and efforts can be made in the new media. We will be focusing on IMC, or what we call Integrated marketing communication. It is a strategic business process used to plan, develop, execute, and evaluate coordinated, measurable, persuasive brand communication programs with consumers, customers, prospects, employees, and other relevant external and internal audiences. In a simpler definition, it is executing the big idea strategically into multiple channels, including traditional and new media, using various methods to attain the brand's objectives and goals. The goal of integrated marketing communication is to generate short-term financial returns and build long-time brand value. Since one of the advantages of digital marketing is to increase brand awareness, digital marketing is efficient for IMC because digital marketing builds long-term brand value. Another advantage of digital marketing is being able to see real-time results, meaning consumer awareness and the return of investment, which is also efficient for IMC. Digital marketing is efficient for IMC since the goal of IMC is to generate short-term financial returns. These following methods can be used as a strategy in expanding your brand's network and reaching your prospective clients. Media clutter is what we are experiencing now. Everywhere we go, advertisements seem to be unstoppable and inevitable. Just imagine being bombarded with ads. People get annoyed by the ambiance created by the different brands found within the market that throw a variety of messages in their faces. Although this may be a tad bit annoying, it, however, cannot be avoided since advertisements are the primary source of platforms to keep different businesses up and running. If you are planning to be part of the marketing industry, here are a few tips we want to share with you to start off on the right foot. First things first, always assure the quality of your products. Make sure that your product, good, or service is able to meet the particular set of needs of your target market. Never enter the business world with an irrelevant, deteriorated, and low-quality product or service. A product that doesn't give the customers bang for their buck will just receive tons of bad comments and complaints that may destroy your brand. Second, be sure to make space for your brand and be present in the channels where you can establish and build rapport to your prospective clients and consumers. Media clutter is there and is always present. As an entrepreneur, just start by creating an image for your brand. Don't join the clutter. Brands that are already there are huge enough to support and bring themselves up. You are just starting, therefore be careful in spending your limited resources when you are just getting started. Third, make promotional tools that are engaging and appealing to your target audience. Research is the key element that will always lead you into creating effective advertisements. Show them what is real and know what you have to deal with. Advertisements nowadays are always stereotyped as false and misleading. Know your target audience. People of all ages can now access new media, and because of this, a lot of them can see your ads. You have to know your target audience in order for your ad to be successful. By knowing your target audience, you are then able to produce materials that are creative enough to catch the attention of the consumers. Nowadays, people become more interested when they see more visuals rather than the message of the advertisement itself. Advertisement should be done with art and purpose and in consideration of the preferences of its consumers. Fourth, make sure that the promotional tools you are making are appropriate to the venue or platform. If your content is a tutorial on how to use your product, upload it in a video sharing site like YouTube. If it's an artistic shot of your product, upload it in a photo sharing platform with a great caption promoting your brand like Instagram. Some advertisers upload similar content in all of their channels. Fifth, create and follow a media schedule. In order to stop or avoid media clutter, advertisers must strictly follow a media schedule that will help keep things in order. Remember, consumers or customers do not want to see your product over and over again, so make sure that your advertisements count. Sixth, keep your satisfied customers close and the unsatisfied customers even closer. If your product is good enough, it will speak for itself. You have to gain loyal and satisfied customers that will help your brand be popular. On the other hand, reach out to the customers who are unhappy of the services or products you offered them and let them help you into improving it. As said by Jeff Jarvis, remember that your worst customer is your best friend. Make it an opportunity to develop your brand. Seventh, share your brand on social media. Consumers are different from each other. Others make good comments, others don't. Make sure you are notified whenever they mention, comment, or even message you. Be on guard and active. 8. You have to assess the effectivity of your social media and digital marketing efforts. Does it translate into sales or are you not gaining enough from it? It's better to see if the efforts are paying off, because if not, it may just be a waste of time and money. It can also help you try more methods to see which is most effective. Ninth, sustain and update your media efforts and campaigns relating to the changing attitude of your target market. Do your research regularly and continuously do social listening. You may reach the peak of being a successful brand, but don't be so sure, because today, nothing is permanent, everything changes.